This video will be helpful for especially those people who have seen a dramatic drop in their weight, especially the muscle mass. This can happen with aging, or this can happen in case if you have had an injury where the mobility goes down, and because of this you will see a profound change in your weight. Now mind you, this weight loss most of the times comes while losing muscle density, and that is not a good sign. And through this medium we are going to show you certain resistance training, a natural way to protect the existing muscles that you have, and also it will help in the long term to build a lean muscle mass for your own self. Muscles are like the defense system that you have. It is very imperative, irrespective of the age you are, to have the right muscle mass. So through these exercises, I'm going to show you 5 exercises which can be done by any person, especially senior citizens and those with any who are just returning from an injury, a rehab program. So please understand these exercises, understand the forms, and on the way I'll be telling you how many repetitions you need to do, what are the different progressions, and what care needs to be taken. To begin with, we will start with basic stretches, which is keep your hands sturdy on your thighs. You can use a stool and a chair to sit down and also start these. Keep your hands sturdy and start with the neck rotations very slowly, gently up and down. Couple of times, left to right, in a very slow way, and couple of times ear to ear. In case if you have any severe spondylosis, neck challenges, you can avoid this and you can just do a massage instead of the rotations. Likewise, I'll be showing all the alternatives in case of any injuries for the specific body part. Now you can start with the shoulder rotations. 4 times clockwise, 4 times in the opposite directions. Do it with a smile. Now take your hand up and lean a little bit on the other side, opposite side, giving a stretch on your obliques. 2 times is what you are going to do this on each side. Awesome. Now just sit down, tuck in your tummies and just protract. Anyone with back challenge, you can avoid going forward, and otherwise you will just tuck in your abs, take your hands down, take your head down and slowly go down. Anyone with back challenge, you can do the alternative exercise, which is sitting on the stool and just tuck in your abs inside without bending forward. That is the Jefferson curl. Now coming to the legs, place one leg straight, toes pointing towards your head, and again move forward. In case of again back challenge, instead of moving forward, you can raise the legs. You'll do this on both the legs couple of times. In this video, I'll not be showing the entire repetitions. I'll be telling you how many repetitions to do so that you can do it on your own accord. Once you're done with that, just raise your legs, do some feet rotations, clockwise, anti-clockwise on both the legs, and then you will tuck in your knees as close as possible towards your chest and move your feet up and down. Again, do it on both the legs, and fantastic. Once you're done with the basic stretches, if you could stand up and just do the normal taps, a little bit of low intensity warm-ups, especially for senior citizens and for those who are in a rehab program coming out of injuries. You can do this standing, or you can just do this sitting. In case of any injuries on the legs, you can just do the arm up and down. This is primarily to warm up your bodies and get ready for the exercises. Once you are done this, you can just do this hand movements in this fashion, couple of times forward, couple of times punches, in a very comfortable way as per your progressions and comfort levels. And after this, just a normal walk. When you raise your knees, point your toes down and do it as per your own pace, a little bit faster if you want. For anyone again with back challenge or any challenge, you can do this seated. Fantastic. So this is the warm up. You'll comfortably do this necessarily before you start the routines of any exercise. And today we are talking about the resistance training to build, protect your muscles which are already there and build a lean muscle strength for your own self in the long term. So let's start with the upper body. We are going to start with the shoulders. What you're going to do is sit down, take your hands facing forward, sit down on a stool, avoid sitting on a couch or a bed which is not having a sturdy surface. Take a stool or a bench and you are going to do a scapular dips, which means you're just going to raise yourself up and down. Let me show it in this position. You're going to sit down, hands beside your pocket region, fingers facing forward, look ahead, just raise and down. Breathe out as you lift and breathe in as you sit down. If you have any challenge with the shoulders, again alternative exercises, hold it here and just up and down, up and down. This you will do about 5 repetitions to 7 repetitions and gradually go to 10 repetitions, which makes one set. What you are going to do is, of each exercise, you will do 5, 7 or 10 and then you will do 3 sets of these exercises. After the shoulders, what you are going to do is, again for the lower legs, just sit down, tuck in your abs and you will just try to sit up. When you stand up, don't lock your knees, keep them a little bit bent and again sit down. Take a proper judgment of the seat, just sit up and down. Breathe out and inhale. Do this as slowly as possible. Anyone again with back challenge, in case if you cannot do this, you are just going to do the seated leg raises. You'll do this again 5, 7 or 10 repetitions of one set and 3 sets in totality. Once you're done with the legs, the next exercise that you're going to do is just arm curls. So you'll take your hands in this fashion, round, protract your shoulders, which is making a round with your back and just doing the curls. Imagine that you're lifting some weight. There's not necessity of holding any weights. You'll do about, slowly breathe out, 10, 13 or 15 repetitions of this in one set and again 3 sets together. Once you're done with this, for the arms, again for the legs, ensure the stool or chair is touching the wall so that it does not slip off, causing injuries. And in this, you're going to do some archer stretches, which helps the groin region, the joints in your legs, the knees to build up flexibility, mobility, at the same time preserve the muscles and give the right longevity and to build the lean muscle strength. So again, when you push yourself forward, breathe out, inhale, exhale, inhale with your nose, exhale with your mouth. Again 5, 7, 10 on each leg. Change the leg, that makes one set. You will do 3 sets of these exercises. After these exercises, I'll be showing a comfortable push-up which will work on your chest, your shoulders, primarily on your back, your arms all together. For the wall push-ups, what you're going to do is you take your hands, tuck in your abs, protract your back, which means do away with the arch. This is retract and this is protract. At this pose, squeeze in your hips, keep your hands sturdy and take this distance a little bit angle. Don't stand straight. You'll take one step behind. Rotate your elbows so that they are facing towards the ceiling. They should not be facing each other. And you're going to go down and up. Start with small range and go up. Inhale when you go down. Exhale with your mouth when you come up. Once you're comfortable with this range, try to touch your elbows and come here. While doing this, do not have an arch in your lower back. This is the arch. This will put pressure on your lower back. So you have to tuck in your abs and do these wall push-ups. If you cannot do completely, just come here and just do with a smaller progressions. This will help to build the right strength, flexibility, mobility in your shoulders, chest, back, neck and arms. It's a dynamic exercise. Keep the smiles intact. Again, 5 repetitions, 7 repetitions or 10. So 5, 7 or 10 in one set. Likewise, you are going to do about 3 sets of these exercises. The next exercise that I'm going to show you is the calf raises. Again, for your lower limb, the second heart of the human body is the calf muscles. If your calves become weak, if you lose muscles on your calf, if there is no flexibility in your calf region, what happens is it will also start showing up on your cardiovascular health. Having the right strength, flexibility and mobility all together in the calf muscles is very apparently important. So here's what, the next exercise is simple. Stand straight and your feet has, just like the palm, your feet will have the big toe and the bulb over there. It's a bulge over there. You're going to raise yourself on the big toe, not on the little finger. This is doing raising on your little finger. Avoid doing this. You're going to raise it on your big toe and down. Breathe out and inhale. Exhale with your mouth. Be there and do this slowly. The right way to do is using the count of 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, stop and 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, stop. 3, 2, 1, rest. You are going to perform about 15, 20 or 25 calf raises. One set makes about 10, 15 or 25 repetitions. And likewise, you are going to do 3 sets of these. And then once you're done with these exercises, basic cool downs is just give a shrug with your feet, with your hands, and again the neck rotations, seated or standing. This time you are going to hold the neck rotations. You are going to look up, hold for 5 counts, look down, hold for 5 counts. Same is on your right. 5 counts, left, 5 counts, there you are. And then just do some vibrations. Again, take your hand up and go down slowly. Be there for about 3 counts. On the other side, 3 counts is what you'll be there. Now take your right hand on the left side and pull it with the other hand in this fashion, giving a stretch on your shoulders. Same thing on the left. Amazing. Now again the Jefferson curl, tuck in your abs, hands down, head down, and you're going to go down just in case if it is comfortable. Anyone with back challenge, avoid bending forward. The alternate to this would be just tuck in and raise your hands. Tuck in and raise your hands. These were the exercises on basic resistance training, especially for any senior citizens or anyone who is just out of any injuries and is in a rehab training period. I wish you all the best. Maintain the right muscle mass is very important irrespective of the age that you are into. Just by doing cardio exercises, just by doing only stretches, it will not help you any which ways. Having the right muscles is very important. Only food is not going to help you. Even if you're having the best of food, for it to get absorbed, there has to be a demand from your body. This is known as the SAID principle, which means it is specific adaptation of imposed demands. If you impose proper demands on the muscles, they will demand nutrition and nutrition will be absorbed. If there is no demand from the body, whatever you are going to eat, it will either get converted into fats or it will just be excreted out of your body without even getting closer to having any benefits to your development. This is what in this video it's all about. I wish you all the best. Have the right strength, mobility, flexibility. Stay blessed until it's the last day of the book that it's going to close. Until such time, do take care of yourself in the most positive ways. I wish you all the best. Thank you.